My goal as a high school American history teacher is to show my students why I'm so passionate about our history. I have heard so many kids say things like, "Why do we need to learn this? I don't need to know this." My answer to that is, why not? I think we all should know about the great sacrifices that our ancestors, the people hundreds of years before us, made to form the United States of America and the events that have shaped our great country. When you dive into the details, you truly see why we are where we are, why we are the greatest and most powerful country in the world. Also, the people that shape these events are extremely fascinating when you look at their characters, their surroundings, their thoughts at the time. My goal is to make American history cool again. On my first day of school, I will tell all of my students what to expect throughout the year and will begin with a brief introduction to the iPad. In particular, I will focus on the Google Maps application on the iPad by showing them where one of the biggest events in our great nation's history occurred, the shot heard round the world at the Battle of Lexington and Concord in Lexington, Massachusetts in April 1775. What a great starting point for my class and for our nation as a whole. This was the event that started the Revolutionary War, which began the multi-year process of separating ourselves from Great Britain and establishing our own government that we wanted. Google Maps will help me give visual descriptions and put a picture to all of the events that have taken place in our great nation's history. I also plan on using more of the many applications that Apple has to offer for their iPads and to use some sort of system when we review for tests that allows me to place questions on a projector, perhaps a smartboard, and give each of my students devices that allows them to submit their answers. That way I will be able to see what areas need review before I hand out a test and can go over them with my students to help guarantee a successful year for them and for myself.